Hello, welcome to Common Chanel. The first Omega Railmaster was similar in concept to the Rolex Milgauss, designed for railway staff whom were working close to electrical fields. Able to withstand 1000 Gauss at the time, it was a proper tool watch built for a specific purpose. Omega has now brought the Railmaster back once again, still with a focus on anti-magnetic capability. This newest edition is now able to withstand 15,000 Gauss, so you probably won't have to worry about magnetizing it working on your computer or going through airport security. Most people would be surprised with how many watches we get through that show some magnetization, so while on initial impression this may not seem a necessity, believe us, it is nice to have. It features a perfectly proportioned 40mm brushed case, with an absolutely stunning blue vertically brushed dial, and is filled with vintage-inspired lume. The hands are brushed stainless steel with the same vintage lume, and it's powered by the in-house, Metis-certified Co-Axial 8806 automatic movement. Throw in 150 meters of water resistance and you've got a watch that can pretty much do it all. The dial. Now onto the watch's most notable visual highlight, the dial. It's pretty unique, special and stunning. First there is a white railway track along the chapter ring, and then to the dial color, blue. The Superluminova Faux blue-green patina lume fills the hands, the lollipop blob on the second's hand, and the deeply infilled triangular hour markers around the dial's edge. Such old style lume will divide opinion, but, again, to me it looks great, and, along with the dial, is just different. The printing on the dial is simple, nothing is applied, and the text, in off-white, is clear, symmetrical, and there's no date wheel to clutter the symmetry on the dial. The italicized old style orange Railmaster text font is colored to match the lume, and the two looks perfect and a nod to its past heritage, along with the crosshairs in the center. And talking of heritage, this model is part of Omega's limited number of such heritage models, so it's likely to be a special, limited run, and it's quite rare, at least in the wild. More on such rarity a bit later. Covering the dial is a slightly domed, silky smooth sapphire crystal with anti-glare coating on both sides. The bracelet. And then there is the bracelet. It's also heavily brushed and even the edges are sharp and, again, tool-like. It tapers gently towards the signed Omega logoed butterfly clasp, and it is this that is just one little niggle. It's a bit fiddly as the clasp takes thought to open and close, but again even that foible is cool, and a bit different. There's even a minute ceramic bearing to help the clasp click shut and securely, a small yet clever addition to aid longevity of a much-used part of the watch. The links are screw-fastened, which is handy for those who need easier adjustment more quickly. The heart of the machine. So, what's inside the watch that makes this beauty tick? Well, as previously referenced, it's the 8806 master chronometer that is Metis and COSC certified, so it's highly accurate and reliable. Even my own runs at +1 second per day, often balanced out by lying the watch with crown up overnight. That's simply amazing. The 8806 is the same, dateless workhorse that also powers the latest James Bond SMP Seamaster Professional. From No Time to Die, that too has the orangey, faux lume, which uses an all-round vintage look, so maybe it's quite possibly the Railmaster that is the Bond watch that never was. In fact, Bond wore an Aquaterra in the opening scenes of the same film, so the Railmaster is the perfect merger of both the Aquaterra and the SMP, in essence.